just had to remind myself which way the shims go round. And on vehicles from 2002, because they've got, well, axles from 2002 technically they've got thicker brake pads on the back, the calipers are different. Basically the shims go pointing down like this. So this is the top of the caliper here. They point down, so they're basically going to go like that together, so that when the brake disc is travelling forwards, it's coming up and it comes into this part first. The idea being is that the trailing edge gets pushed down slightly ahead of the leading edge and reduces the squeal, hopefully. So that's the calipers in. Camera ran out of battery for a lot of this process, but I'm sure you can visualise it. There we go. That's all back together. So what I need to do now is bleed these. This fluid's going to be pretty old. I'm going to have to do I'll do the rear chamber, I'll do the front when I do the front swivels. But first I'm going to test this, because it's been in, I don't know, 3 years I think, so I'll just test it. 1%, so it's okay, but I'm going to change it anyway. Whoa. Classic. These are empty, so it's going to take a while to come through. Oh, maybe not. Let's give it a big push on the brake pedal. So it's all done. It's only taken 10 months to get both of these rear hubs rebuilt, calipers, discs, everything. They're all good and done. Maybe it's something to do with having indoor cover like this, as you don't feel the need to get it rebuilt. There's a whole lot more to do on this vehicle, which is going to be coming up in future videos. So stay tuned. Hope you've enjoyed this series. I've always tried to do a bit of an angle on every video in this series. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.